Hey everybody, welcome to Night Chat. This is Kelly Hans here with another video. So, this is my second day. I did pretty good so far. So, what I really want to talk about is really want to talk about is okay. So, I was on the community tab, and there is this woman named Yissa. I think is her name. So, I didn't care to name the woman's name too much, but a while back, she was the first black congresswoman in Congress. I said, okay. This was 2 days ago. She was on in front of Congress, and she was basically talking about Walgreens. Now, as you know, some Walgreens, aside from here, and a few other places, they're shut down. Crime rate is high, et cetera, et cetera. So, this woman had the gall to sit there and say, because this is what really got to me, is that businesses and companies need to stop divesting from black and brown communities. So, I said, okay. Here's the thing. I saw a video that really got to me. It was when she did her little speech or whatever. And as she was doing her speech, it was on a split screen. You could see on the other side, one side was her speech, on the other side was a woman in a Walgreens stealing items and put them in their bag. They're not leaving because it's racist. They're leaving because they are sick and tired of opening up a business and being robbed. They're literally being robbed in broad daylight. Wow. Literally broad daylight. So, my other thing is this. If you complain about it, why not just build your own businesses? In the black communities. I would love to see that. I mean, I think there's a few black hair shops and barber shops. I'm quite sure they can open up a grocery store. And, focus on feeding, the black community. Now, I'm really confused on this because some people will say, yes, they have insurance. Yes, they have insurance. But if you keep breaking stuff, stealing stuff, what's the point of even having a store when they can just move out? So I never understood her speech, and the fact that she said divesting. What are they going to do? I mean, some of the businesses that are in the black community, I have seen it. Some of those are like 2, 3, 4 generations, literally, because they pass on down to their kids, etc., etc. But now it's getting to a point where even these high-end stores, because I've never noticed it. DC was talking about luxury brands, and I've noticed this. I really have. Some luxury brands would dip down in sale, because there's a hat I saw on an influencer. I said, "Ooh, I want that hat." It was on sale. Um, like I think 2-3 weeks later. I said, "Huh." Half off too. I said, "Oh." So my thing is, I really would love to see that, but I know it's not gonna happen, and that's sad to say, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, see, like, like a black-owned grocery store, car mall, something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's sad to say, but mm-mm. So, anyway, that was what I saw on that. What else is there? I'm thinking about because I've been looking lately. Okay, so I've thought about doing a Patreon. Mainly just do videos. I'm gonna see. I might do memberships. I probably might do memberships. Like, it's not gonna be expensive. I think I'm just gonna do just one membership and just do it like, because I don't think you need like 3 different memberships, do you? I don't think so. I probably might do it just like $1.99 or something. Not something expensive. Cause I think I did have one, the old one. Cause I was looking at Crowdcast. I think I do, cause I was looking at Crowdcast and see what all you need to do on there, and just do a watch party there. Cause I noticed African Hair Guy, he don't do as much. He does watch parties, but he does about Crowdcast. I said, I'm thinking about just doing that, just getting a Patreon and just put all my stuff behind the scenes and call it a day. Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Speaking of which, I don't know if I'm stressed out or freaking out, but last night I had the weirdest dream. So I was holding a baby, was my baby, and I was at home. And this was the scary part. I opened the door, and Steph Curry was standing there asking him to see his baby. And I'm just like, what? I woke up, I'm just like, what is this? What kind of, like, what have I been eating? So, yeah, speaking of which, so they gave out food today at work. So I said, well, why not? Just give away food. Let's do it. You know those salads that the Kardashians, I call them shake salads. I don't know why they shake them salads. They actually had those, and I got me one. That's what I'm going to have for lunch tomorrow, is that salad. Because I'm going to have some fun shaking the daylights out that salad. I don't know why they shake that salad. So I got me one of those. I got me some bratwurst, because I'm going to do salad, bratwurst. Yeah, salad with chunks of bratwurst. And that'll be my lunch. Because I thought about getting some more veggies, but I'm going to see how that goes first. So I'm probably going to do like a big salad, and then just do like the little mini chunks of sausage, and do that, because that does sound good. So Another thing it is, Tyler Perry. These wigs, I don't know who is doing his wigs. I was on Double Toasted because it popped up while I was on my lunch break, so I decided to watch it. I don't know. Ooh, what's happening down there? I'm gonna drive down there and see. I don't know what's going on with Tyler Perry and these wigs, but they're getting worse and worse. Okay, so I don't know if he's in a movie or what, but Double Toasted showed a video, and in the video he was I guess doing a scene in a movie, and I have never in my entire life, he looked like Bane hair dye, and he forgot to wash it out his head. It looked horrible. I have never seen anything like it before in my entire life. It looked like he had a helmet on his head. An actual helmet. So, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I've never seen anything like it before. Like, literally, I've never seen anything like it before. Anyway, I've never seen anything like it before. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at a car wreck. Y'all be careful out there. But anyway, back to this Tyler Perry and his wig. Where is he getting his wigs from? And he lives in Atlanta. That's the one thing I don't understand. Okay, so you live in Atlanta. You literally have an entire town as your studio. So you don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to fly nowhere. All you gotta do is go to your studios, just pick a place. There we go. Pick a bush or something. But I'm not understanding the wigs. I'm quite sure there's somebody in Atlanta who's willing to do your wigs for cheap that actually looks decent. I don't know if he's balding, but the hair didn't match. It didn't go with his face. I think if he tried to do a fade, like I used to have like a bald fade, it probably would work out. But how he had it, it was like hair. So, I don't know. These wigs, these wigs. Like I found, I had no idea. I found out Shamar Moore was wearing a wig. I thought the entire time that was his real hair in braids. And I'm just saying, like, that's a wig. But then as I got older and I watched it again, I said, that's horrible. And Shamar Moore didn't need a wig anyway. He was fine just the way he is. I mean, they could just done with the buzz cut and just forgotten about it. But I'm just like, boy, these, I was just done. Some people say he has like a 1912 helmet on his head. I mean, it was just, oh, Fall from Grace. That was one of the worst wigs. Cause even that woman said she didn't like the hair. And I know you can afford more hair, Tyler Perry. But I don't know. Hopefully you'll get the wigs together. Like, I know he's trying to save money. I bet you he's going to Party City to get some wigs. I bet you he's going to either Party City. What's that other place? There's another place that sells costume wigs. I bet this is where he's buying his wigs from. I would not even doubt it at all. I wouldn't even doubt it. Anyway. So, don't know what's going to happen. But, this weather here has been gone off the charts. Like yesterday, it was 60. Then it was 70. Now it's down to 58, which is slightly warm. But, not warm enough. Because it's just like, But I'm ready for spring. I really am. But knowing this weather, you never know when it's going to snow again. Hey, like, I don't mind snow. I think it's just the ice I can't stand. Snow, I can tolerate. Ice, I cannot. I can't drive on ice, especially black ice. Because black ice looks like a puddle. You say it looks like an oil spill. But it's not. You thinking it's oil, the next thing you know, you sliding down. I was like, no. But yeah. Yeah, you're thinking, no. I don't, like, even if it was, like a, oh crap, what was I talking about? I'll think about it. But I've been trying to watch The Crown. I think I watched The Crown. I've been trying to watch The Crown lately, and I got up to season. I watched the whole season 6, and I think season 4. I was about to throw my laptop out the window. I remember that part. I think it was when Princess Diana. Yeah, I think it's season 4. And also, that's how I learned about Margaret Thatcher. Because I was just like, wow. She was, you all know who Margaret Thatcher is. Margaret Thatcher is the first female prime minister in Britain. And they called her the Iron Lady. And she had a personality like none other. Like, they called her they call her Iron Lady for a reason. So, Gillian Anderson portrayed her. I haven't seen her in so long. I haven't seen her since X-Files. That's how long I haven't seen her. And I love X-Files. Speaking of which, if I can find... See, they used to have the whole set of X-Files. X-Files was my Oh, I loved X-Files. When it came... Because I remember I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. But then, I think it got canceled. Then a movie came out. I didn't watch the movie. No, 2 movies came out, I think, with X-Files. I didn't watch both of them. But I said, I need to watch this. I've got to watch it. I've got to watch it. Because I think the reason why I liked the X-Files so much was because when I was a kid, I loved aliens. And I've always, especially outer space, I loved aliens and space. Those two things I loved more than anything. And just to see outer space, just to see it, I think it would be beautiful. It really would. Even with the galaxies, they're beautiful. The galaxies, the meteors. But then you question what's out there. Another thing that I looked at today was biblically accurate angels. Now, I always said time and time again, my guardian angel would be rolling his eyes, or eyes, literally eyes, at me. But then I saw biblically accurate angels based on the book of Ezekiel. And I'm just sitting there like, I would not even doubt. I can imagine my angel right now. I know my angel probably has 4 wings, tall, with 4 arms, 2 legs, and a lion head and body. He probably won't put up my mess either. I know. I bet you that's my guardian angel. Rolling his eyes. I know he be rolling his eyes every time he's like, this stupid fool right here. Like, so, yeah. So, but that's very interesting because you think angels are humans. Angels are cuddly. Angels are human-like. You don't think there's some spear with the 18,000 eyes. Speaking of which, I finally seen that video. His name was Azrael. He's Archangel Azrael. And he's very kind to people who are kind, but he's very spiteful towards sinners. I love that. Everything about that man. Archangel. Because it's interesting seeing stories like that. I love reading about stories like that. I would love to read more stories like that. Over Azrael and plenty of other archangels. So I thought about, why don't I because I'm going to do daily uploads anyway. I'll probably do them at night, just to let you know. But I thought about doing a video, literally a video, over the different archangels in the Bible. Because some of these angels, we know Gabriel, Michael, but some of these angels we never even heard of, like Azrael. I never heard of Azrael. Maybe because I don't read the Bible as much. I need to. But I don't read it as much. But just to learn about these angels. Like, I want to know more about these angels. I want to know more. So, it's going to interest me, especially Greek mythology. I love reading about history. I love anything weird, strange, odd, freaky, dumb, and dumb. So, reading about the archangels or what they really look like based on the book of Ezekiel, I'm here for it. I want to read it. Because it feels comforting knowing that my angel is some tall demon freak. Well, not really demon freak, sorry. Tall angel who's ready to kick ass. Literally. So that gives me comfort in knowing that that's my angel. It really does. It gives me a whole lot of comfort. I don't have to worry about, open my eyes. And I think if I really did meet my guardian angel and he looked nothing like I thought he was going to look like, well, first of all, I'm going to freak out for probably around 15 seconds. Then I'm going to be like, okay, who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you? Then we meet, and then I know we're going to have a strange conversation, and he's probably going to break down who he is, and I think I'll have the most nonchalant attitude towards him, because I'm just like, I would probably just be like, I'll be shocked, but the way I love horror and fantasy, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, it really wouldn't. I would probably just, I'd probably be excited, to be honest, to see it, my angel. But anyway. And then you think about everything. Like, there was a book. I didn't read the book, but there was an article I read. It was a monk, and he was in jail. And we don't know if this is true or not, but okay, it's apparently an alleged that this man made a deal with the devil. We don't know, but he wrote out the entire book, and the book is still readable to this day, and they call it the Book of the Devil, or the Book of the Dead, the Book of the Devil, one and two words. And I'm just sitting here like, first off, why? I think he got executed anyway, but first of all, why on earth would you do that in the first place? You're in jail, about to be executed, so you made a deal with the devil? Because why? Like, that don't make no sense. But yeah, that really didn't make no sense. But so anyway, um, so anyway, the day has been good. I did my exercises. I was excited to get my food. If I can get it tomorrow, like my food tomorrow, I'll be okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do my food. Do like a little salad. But I said on Saturday that I was going to really, I'm gonna start cleaning out, because I cleaned out my closet, but I'm gonna clean out even more. So I'm gonna work out, exercise, but I just don't want to see my big clothes anymore. Again, I don't like it, feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna downsize even more. And really start focusing on what I need. So, yeah. But anyway. How much minutes I got left? Because I said I got 12 more minutes. Okay, well, I ain't even home yet. Let's keep going. So, speaking of that, okay, students. Well, school in general. So, I have been out of school for, what is it, 13 years now? Yeah, about to be 13 years now. And schools now have changed so much. Like, for example, I work at night. I clean. And I've noticed that when I see some rules at a school, I guess kids today are so technology driven. Because I remember when I was a kid in school, I lived out in the country, little itty bitty countryside school. And the thing that they would ask to get was stuff like notebook, folders, different color folders. Remember that? Binders. I remember trapper keepers. I also remember them. I remember in 3rd grade, they had them zipper binders. Oh, if you had that, you thought you was the ish. Lisa Frank, too. I remember that. The butterfly clips. I hated them clips. I think I lost just about all my clips. Literally, I had the sparkly kind, and I think I had a picture with one of them in my head. I think I lost 2 of them. I think. Yeah, my grandma wasn't too happy about that, but still, uh, you just try to. It's different now. Rubber band bracelets, Tamagotchis, Kool-Aid jammers when it was actually good. We used to put markers together and whack each other with it. Them Hot Wheel tracks, them orange ones. Not the fake ones they got now. Now, them hot ones, the kind that will whoop your butt and it'll break. It won't break. What else? See, I was raised with my grandparents, so I know a lot about this. Royal Crown hair wax and hot coat. Loved it. Remembered it. Loved it. I still got it in the house. So I said, I might do some of this concoction here. But I remember that for picture day. She would sit me in a chair with that red jar and hot comb, and it comes out so pretty. And it lasted for I think it lasted like 2 or 3 days. It lasted a while. If I did mess it up by the time I got home from school. What else was there? It was so much when I was a kid. And we actually got to be, well, depending on the parent, actually got to be kids. We got to play outside, stay out till dark. Can't do that now. Period. I've always said if I did want kids, even if I do adopt, I at least want them to give a good childhood. Kind of like the one I had. I went outside, enjoyed being outside. Really, I loved being outside when I was a kid because it was just comforting. And I remember both my grandparents used to sit out on the porch and watch me play on a swing or do something stupid, or me and my cousins would be outside play kickball. You really don't have that now. I mean, Kids today want to be the latest YouTube influencer, which people my age and older, you have still some doing it, but still have some just, some of them are either about to retire or just doing it just for fun. But things changed a lot, because I was reading a pamphlet, a rule, and how it goes now at this school particularly, I'm not going to say the school's name or nothing, but how it goes now is, like, I'll give you the difference between when I was a kid and now. Okay, so when I was a kid, we did have breakfast, but we would go on our own. Half the time we would have, it was a small school when I went to, and half the time we would find our friends or be in a group of friends. Some of us might trail off, but everybody knew each other, so we would always be in a group together. Even we call it the non-popular kids, but irregardless, we still would be in a group together. Despite the fact we could fight each other like 10 minutes later, but that's not the point. We'd be in a group, we go in lunch, we might have a teacher every now and then come out. If it was cold outside, girls, the teacher would be outside. But how I'd remember it is we would always go inside the cafeteria, have breakfast. That was it. Then it was up to us. Yeah, it was up to us to go to school, because even in middle school, we would go get breakfast, and then it was our responsibility to go to class on our own. Now they have it to where they have a cafeteria group. Our cafeteria, we did have one, and maybe in middle school we had one. I'm trying to think. In middle school we did have one. We just have one or two teachers, and they say it's time to go back to class. That's it. Then we go back to class. Now it's just like, okay, you get in a line, basically, and you have to walk down the hallway quietly, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, but we're going to continue on. You walk in the hallway quietly. You don't say anything. And then you go to class. You don't have your cell phones out. Compared to us when we was kids, we did have in elementary school, it was a PE teacher. It was either a PE teacher or a third grade teacher. And how it was, we was in the gym. If it was cold, we was in the gym. And whatever class we was in, we would get in that line, and then we would all walk, because it was just a short walk, like from the gymnasium through the school. That was it. We would BS and have fun. Because I remember one time, it was winter time, and one of the boys was sitting on the ice, and me and the boy were cracking up because he kept slipping and falling. Yeah, we was laughing at that. But then we would always end up in class. I mean, we get in trouble, mind you, but we always end up in class. It's so different now. And also, I have to remind myself we didn't have cell phones back then. I kind of got to remind myself of that. But even, I don't know, it just changed so much. I was in school. I don't know. But girl, that's pretty much all I got for tonight. Ow! How much time I got left? Dang it, I don't got enough time. I'll just say it tomorrow. So, I'll just say it real fast. I had no idea Drake had lipo surgery, allegedly. I had no idea. I thought the entire time that man lost weight or gained weight by eating. All you gotta do is eat a whole bunch of food and lift weights. That's it. You don't know lipo surgery. Who told you that? Anyway, that's pretty much all I got. All of you be safe. Please be careful. Literally, please be careful. I've been reading so much stories about people getting hurt, slashed on subways. Be careful, please. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.